Folks, welcome to a very special edition of Trainwreck Tonight. We are live here at RiverWorks. We got myself, Degenerate, we got the Funnel Guy, we got Maniac, DJ Supreme, Ty B, and a very special guest.
I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm
Matthew
nervous.
Barnaby, but you've survived the lightning round before, so you should be nervous here at RiverWorks. Maniac, show sponsor?
Show sponsor, RiverWorks, and all that they have going on this summer, topped by Matt Barnaby presents Tales from the Penalty Box, an exclusive look into the careers of some of the top Buffalo athletes and others, telling you the inside stories and with a little bit language that you're not going to hear on a WGR, a 2, 4, or 7. And make sure when you come to RiverWorks to pick up their Dominators. $1 which of the proceeds go to Hashtag Heroes, so you can't get wrong. Donating to charity and getting a little buzz on, courtesy of the Dominator.
So all I'm going to say is I'm going to start with this. It was a cold, snowy night in February of 2017. I'm sipping a few cocktails at the bar with my friend, and all of a sudden I go, is that Matt Barnaby that just walked in? We're at the Rock Bottom in East Amherst. I'm like, no way, it's him. And we smoked him at darts. It was a best 2 out of 3. We took game 3.
Is this true, Matt?
I've never been to a bar in my life.
Never. That's all I'm going to say.
I've never been to a bar in my life. Erroneous on all accounts.
So we took the 2 out of 3 series, and 1 week later, Bam Bam is on Trainwreck Sports for his first ever episode.
You got to have me on again.
Here it is.
Here we go. We're live.
That was 2 years ago. That was episode 37. You know what this one is? Episode 137. So it's destiny that we're all back here at RiverWorks.
237. So my math isn't great, but I'll see you in a year and a half, I guess.
Sounds good to me.
So you go from being on Trainwreck Sports to now you got your own show, SiriusXM Unfiltered with Matthew Barnaby. How's that been going?
You guys launched my career. You guys did it.
Confirmed that we launched Matt Barnaby's podcast career.
No, Sirius has been awesome to me, and I have my own podcast now, Matthew Barnaby Unfiltered. So it really is essentially what you guys do, and I love it. We get to speak our mind and say what we think, and you guys do an awesome job. I was fortunate to be on yours and do mine. So no, it's very cool.
Seriously, like you said, speak your mind, you get to have fun, you get to do what you want to do. That's exactly what we do here at Trainwreck Sports. So you arrived in Buffalo yesterday. It's National Pina Colada Day.
What the fuck happened to your foot, by the way? What the fuck happened to your foot?
Man.
Do you really want to know?
A George Foreman grill
accident or what?
How can that happen during masturbating?
I don't know.
I mean, that's got to be a rough injury.
I'm asking you.
So it was can jam.
Bad footing.
No way.
Can jam in my dad's backyard. And
can jam is not all fun and games.
You are so unathletic. I feel really good about myself right now. That's tragic.
All I'm saying is I was barefoot. There was a divot or hole in the ground.
I'm going to have a sip of your drink, by the way.
Drink buddies here.
But seriously,
Barnaby and Al.
You get to Buffalo. How was the autograph signing in Cheek to Vegas?
It was good. Cheek to Vegas was awesome. It was good. I had my kids in Ottawa for 10 days, and they came back yesterday. My son's over there in really bad shoes that we can see him from now.
No.
What is he wearing? I think you said you buy him.
And if you're saying they're really bad, that means that he
do.
loves them and he would not leave home without them.
I don't buy him everything. I just pay the bills.
It's like Marty McFly.
Okay. He's a cute kid, but God, that's a bad outfit. Autograph session was awesome. It was great. Nice seeing people from Buffalo as always, and a couple cocktails with the people after. It was great.
So today, did you get smoked by Brad May in golf?
I think I beat him.
What?
I think I beat him.
We might have to get him over to confirm.
I don't know.
Get him
Let's
over
get
here.
him in here. We need these details.
Brad, we got to ask you, how to go.
First of all, who are you guys?
We're Trainwreck Sports.
He's been on the
We are
show once
confirmed
before.
the ones that launched Matt's career.
He is a train wreck, guys. Matthew Barnaby's a train wreck. I
Confirmed.
get it. It's awesome.
So did I beat you in golf, or did you beat me today? I don't even know.
I have no idea. You know what?
He bombs it, though. I can tell you
I'm
this.
not competitive anymore, so I really don't care.
That sounds like two true friends. We don't know who won.
And nor should you, because if I won today, which probably happened, next time I maybe
that's
right?
called a sly.
So
I probably won. Maybe. You probably did.
Glad to hear it.
His wife's beautiful, by the way. Did I tell you that?
The best player in our group today was Matthew's son, Matthew Jr. He was
Really?
His short game's not so good, but he's a good golfer. Really good golfer.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, young stallions, they got no finesse around the green, right?
No,
he gets up there in two and
just
goes
hit it far. I must hit it far.
They got the crazy wingspan. So I wanted to ask you, too, because Trainwreck's going to cover this first before anybody else does.
Yep.
You versus O.J. Simpson in a round of golf. I want to see what's going to happen with that.
The challenge has
Unbelievable.
been laid out.
The challenge is there.
It made me laugh.
Good.
It was
It
almost
made
like
Brad May laugh.
It was almost like Justin Bieber challenging Tom Cruise to a fight.
We were talking
Right?
before the show.
I'll go to prison 1 year. We play golf. If you lose, you go to prison for 1 year. He's already been there. I would challenge. I would do it.
You've had opportunities to be there.
Who would be your caddy? Who would be your caddy?
You've had opportunities to be in prison.
I avoided it once. Thanks, Porsche.
Do we know what O.J.
Damn
Simpson's
Porsche.
handicap is? Do we know how good of a golfer?
2, physical and mental.
There
he
we
had
go.
that one in his back pocket.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
been
fair.
waiting for
Yeah.
But with that said, we were talking
Fuck
before.
O.J. Simpson. He's a douche.
We were
Fuck
talking
him.
before the show on Fox Sports Net. Gus Johnson announcing that could do better numbers than Tiger versus Phil.
I'm in. I will do a year in prison. Whoever loses
So
goes to prison for a year.
we're laying down the line.
I'm done.
could you imagine Matthew Barnaby, O.J. Simpson, Black Friday at Pebble Beach?
Oh my God, I would
Like,
go nuts.
It would be.
I don't
would be
think you can say
outstanding.
Black
Retail
Friday, by
numbers
the
would
way.
be at an all-time
That's frowned
low.
upon.
You can't say Black Friday?
I'm not sure.
It's a
All
big
right.
shopping holiday.
TVD.
We're gonna keep it rolling with these questions. Matt, how was your first KFC experience after
Oh, my God.
15 years and 2 hours left to drive? God forbid there was anyone else in the car.
Maisie probably doesn't know this, but I tweeted this out. I drove home from Buffalo the other day, and Maisie, I got to Kingston, so he knows the 401 really well. Little hungover. I had to stop taking my drink. But I got about 3 hours into the drive. I'm 2 hours away from home. I haven't had KFC in 15 years. I decided it was a great idea to have KFC with 2 hours left in my drive. I literally ate it, had to shit within 12 minutes. And I clenched my ass cheeks for an hour 45.
Ladies
But I
and
got
gentlemen,
home.
Matthew
I-
Barnaby.
I made it home.
That equation just is
I made
impossible.
it home. I got it. I'm okay. I'm good. I made it home.
Were you gassy?
I was just
were you
like,
tooting?
no, I just clinched. Everyone does it. You just hold your legs together a little tighter and
Okay.
got home and
Pinch
hugged
it.
my girlfriend.
Pinch it. You're good. Just pinch it.
So
We're
how-
good.
What's your
We're good.
girlfriend's name?
Rhonda.
What the hell? Her car got stolen in your driveway?
She got yeah. We made out really well. She did well.
What about your golf clubs?
Well, that's a. We were gonna claim them, but they didn't actually get stolen.
Oh
So we're
my
all
gosh,
good.
The
We didn't
last
claim
thing- The last thing we want you is getting audited. Come on,
Yeah,
this is
no, we
peak
don't want that.
Barnaby. Whether you're
I'm in
having the
Canada now. It doesn't matter.
What are you
Yeah.
grabbing this?
Stop.
Are
It's
you
my
buying
drink.
me a cocktail?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are drink buddies, whether in retirement, whether it's spending more time, with your kids, which we obviously see on Instagram, whether it's playing golf with, these teammates and friends. Is retirement Barnaby the peak Barnaby, or have you yet to peak yet, you said?
Oh, I peaked.
You peaked?
I'm
Okay.
on the downhill.
No, you're still peaking.
I had an
you're
awesome
having
day.
the time of your life.
Today was one of the best days I've had in a long time. I got to play with my son. Obviously, your kids are first and foremost, and I got to play with Brad May, who, I'm not going to lie, not one of the best guys I've ever met in my life. Like, he is just a great person. Anyone that knows him in Buffalo knows who Brad May is, and he's just a great person. We had a great time, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Oh, we had a lot of stories today that we will tell later on, but Maisie's the best.
So, Brad, while I have you on this real quick. So, funny story. I was probably 10 or 11 years old. My dad goes on a business trip to Phoenix and somehow scalps second row tickets to a Phoenix Coyotes LA Kings game. Great game, 6-5 final. And somehow met you after the game.
Okay.
Big Brad May fan.
Yes.
Got your autograph. And also said to Alex, my name, from Brad. And then also got Danny Brière's autograph.
Right on. Before Danny was traded here.
Yep.
Yes.
So at the
Yes.
time, 22, 23 years old. So got to ask you, you've played in multiple cities, Buffalo, Phoenix, obviously two of them. What was your favorite city to play in?
You know what? It's a tough question. for me to answer.
Other than Buffalo.
I'll tell you what. I'll make it simple. I grew up in Toronto, or just north of Toronto, Markham, Stouffville, which nobody here knows. But I played junior hockey in Niagara Falls. I got drafted by the Buffalo Sabres. Was here, or certainly in this region, for about 10 or 11 years. I played 3 years junior. Was in Buffalo for 7 to 8 years. Love Buffalo. Obviously met some of my greatest friends with the Sabres. Roomed with Mike Ramsey and Pat LaFontaine for a number of years. 2 great mentors. Love Buffalo. You know what? If you're not a good person in Buffalo, you know what else do you have, right? So Buffalo has fine people. I'm not so sure it's a destination that you're going to travel to if you have 1 week of your year if you lived elsewhere.
Good point, yep.
Yeah.
Now, in saying that, that's not knocking Buffalo at all. Summertime's wonderful here. I got traded to Vancouver. Vancouver is the prettiest city in North America, hands down, but certainly in my opinion. Had a wonderful time there for a few years. Then I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. The weather for 7.5 months. Gets hot in the summer, but I'm not there. Scottsdale's amazing. Matthew, I think, is going to possibly end up retiring or certainly getting a vacation home in Arizona.
If your wife invites me, yes. Oh, shit, that's frowned upon. that got awkward in a second.
I'll have to be on the road for that. I went back to Vancouver. Then I lived in Denver, Colorado. Played for the Avalanche.
Beautiful city.
Matthew played for the Avalanche as well. It's a beautiful city. You're right on the mountains, the foothills. Couple hours, you're in Vail and Beaver Creek, and maybe another hour, you're in Aspen. Unbelievable place. Then I got traded to Anaheim, Southern California. I know East Coasters. I'm an East Coaster. Lived on the West Coast for a lot of my adult life. Southern California, Laguna Beach, Newport Beach, where the Anaheim Ducks play. And I'm not talking L.A., about 40 to 50 miles south. It's one of the best places in the world. I mean, the weather doesn't change.
No.
It's perfect pretty much every single day. And we won the Stanley Cup there. So
yeah.
And then I got traded to Toronto.
Thanks for throwing you won a Stanley Cup.
I always like to throw that one in there.
Fucking does it again. But I won a Stanley Cup in Anaheim.
And by the way, my last one. And by the way, I played for a lot of teams. So Toronto was amazing. Grew up there, close to Buffalo. My buddies, friends. I got to play my 1000th game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, which is very cool. My last season, which I played half the year, but I was there all year for the Detroit Red Wings. And I'll tell you what, the nicest town I've ever lived in. Not location, because Southern California's got everybody beat. Birmingham, Michigan is the prettiest town. It's a postcard, Christmas card. It is absolutely amazing. And by the way, you drive through third world conditions to get to Joe Louis Arena at that time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of devastation in Detroit. But you know what? I got to play in some amazing cities. Long answer, but I loved every one of them.
Yeah.
So you didn't pick one. You got to pick one. One. Your favorite. Your favorite.
I've ever heard.
It's got to be. I live in Laguna Beach. I'll retire there. I'm going to live there the rest of my life. Southern California, Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I respect that.
All right, Matt, real quick, because I know we're running out of some time right now.
Like great sex, really quick. Oh, sorry.
And he loves the History Channel.
Yeah.
And he's a really boring guy.
Yeah. Rob Ray.
Some gambling talk real quick, because obviously we've noticed you've been all over it.
Yeah.
2 questions for you. Who is your NBA favorite to win the title next season? Because obviously your Raptors got it done this year. That's the first one. Over under Jets, 7.5 wins.
Oh, wow. I'm a bandwagon Raptors fan, by the way. I'm watching me fight Razor. He looks a lot thinner
now that's classic.
There on that video that he did today when we stopped by his house. Yeah, he's kind of fat right now. My favorite to win this year, I'm going Lakers. I know the Clippers are 3-1. I think they're 7-1 or 10-3 odds off the top of my head.
I love these live lines. Those might have been all live in the last 5 minutes.
Amazing.
I didn't check this morning.
Okay.
I might not have put a
And
few
we're not going to
thousand.
blame you for that. You're on the golf course.
Lakers.
I like the Lakers.
Okay.
I do. Kawhi, I love. What he did for Toronto this year was absolutely unbelievable.
I got Milwaukee in the East.
Okay.
Next year.
Okay.
Milwaukee in the East.
Okay,
like
Greek freak. No chance.
Bucks
Not
Clippers
a
final.
chance.
Or no, Bucks Lakers.
Lakers are going to win it. Lakers are going to win it.
I love
There's
it. Bucks, Lakers, Jets. Over under 7.5.
Under. God. We're all waiting. We have Miami, we have the Buffalo Bills, and we have the New York Jets.
That's 2 losses to the Bills.
Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. All we're waiting for is for Tom Brady to retire. We're all in rebuild.
Yes.
That'll be huge.
So we're waiting 2 years. When Giselle says, Tom, you have to retire, then we all make our run. So I'm going to say under.
Okay.
Definitely under 7.5.
So
but
under
I love
7.5?
Darnold. I love our team in the future. Love our pick.
Okay. So this is it. We got to wrap up.
We got RiverWorks management is about to throw us out. We got to plug.
Couple last things. This is it.
Yep.
Two last things. One thing, I got to give you some feedback on something.
Oh, shit.
Where I know you're a huge guy on social media now, Twitter, whatever. It doesn't matter.
The better Sean
It seems
Avery.
like when you're ending your live feed on Twitter, you're kind of going like this, like.
Yeah, it was awkward. I got a little drunk last night with Maisie, too.
Your over/under is 4 seconds on ending your live.
We need a
feed.
quicker ending, Matt.
I
We need a
probably
quicker
shouldn't
ending.
have said last night that I was going to make my girlfriend come right on Twitter, but I did on Periscope.
And they deleted it.
I
You know
had to-
Twitter deleted that,
Yeah,
right?
no, he made me delete it today.
Brad.
We were banged up.
I respect it.
That's not Southern California.
great night,
That's not
though.
the way we do
Again?
things.
Look at
A
her.
gentleman
Rhonda.
She's
doesn't.
smiling.
Rhonda.
Rhonda,
Rhonda.
are you smiling?
Not on
Rhonda.
social media.
That's our Rhonda.
She had a great night.
Shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to
Okay, shout out
RiverWorks
to Rhonda.
Roasting. Shout out to the Tales from the Penalty Box
Yes.
series. And are we hearing that a roast is coming to Buffalo,
There is
courtesy
a
of you?
rose coming. Yes, in a few months.
Okay,
Yes.
we're going to
So
be
that's
Trainwreck
Hopefully
Sports.
Brad May is going to be here if he'll join
Trainwreck
us.
Sports will be live for that. We're waiting for that round
Awesome.
with OJ on standby.
I
Standby.
love OJ.
Let's go.
Fuck him.
Brad, thank you for joining us. Matt, thank you for joining us very much, guys. Now the good stories are going to start.
Here we go.
We ready to go?
They're ready to go.
Good
night now.